So what is the formula for sin C plus sin D? Sin C plus sin D is equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2, C plus D divided by 2 into cos C minus D by 2, 5A minus A divided by 2. Sin of 180 minus theta is sin theta itself, it is in its first quadrant, sin 80. For the numerator, you can apply sin C plus sin D. For the denominator, cos C plus cos D. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of basic mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, Faculty Department of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So in my previous class, we have discussed regarding the problems on compound angles, multiple angles, submultiple angles. Today in this session, I will take the problems based on transformation. In the previous class also, we have discussed regarding transformation problems. Today in this session, I am going to discuss 5 marks questions for this transformation problem. So the 5 marks questions based on transformation formulas. So definitely you will get one 5 marks question from this, one 5 marks question. So what are the formulas we have studied in transformation? Just recall. So we have studied sin C plus sin D and sin C minus sin D. Similarly, cos C plus cos D and cos C minus cos D, sin A cos B, cos A sin B, sin A sin B, cos A cos B. So using these concepts, let us discuss some 5 marker questions in this. Now move on to the first problem. Prove that sin 5A plus sin 4A plus sin 2A plus sin A divided by cos 5A plus cos 4A plus cos 2A plus cos A is equal to tan 3A. What is to prove? The answer is tan 3A. Now take LHS and group the terms. So let us group these two as one. Sin 5A plus sin A one group, cos 5A and cos A as one group. Now taking LHS, here LHS, write the LHS. But let us group these two. First, sin 5A plus sin A as one group plus sin 4A plus sin 2A another group, right? Divided by, in the denominator, cos 5A plus cos A, this is one group, plus cos 4A and cos 2A, cos 4A plus cos 2A. Now, so for the numerator, you can apply sin C plus sin D. For the denominator, cos C plus cos D. Okay. Now using sin C plus sin D. So what is the formula for sin C plus sin D? Sin C plus sin D is equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2, C plus D divided by 2 into cos C minus D by 2, 5A minus A divided by 2, plus again sin 4A plus sin 2A is 2 times sin 4A plus 2A divided by 2 into cos of 4A minus 2A divided by 2 whole divided by, in the denominator, this is of the form cos C plus cos D. What is the formula for cos C plus cos D? Cos C plus cos D is 2 cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. So this is 2 cos C plus D by 2, 5A plus A divided by 2 into cos of 5A minus A divided by 2. Plus similarly, cos C plus cos D is again 2 cos C plus D by 2, 2 cos 4A plus 2A divided by 2 into cos of 4A minus 2A divided by 2. So this is very important step. Now just this can be written as, in the numerator, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 by 2 is 3, 5A minus A is 4A, 4A divided by 2 is 2A. That's all. So this is equal to 2 times sin 3A, this is sin 3A into cos of 2A plus cos 2A plus, again here 2 sin 4 plus 2 is 6 by 2 is 2. So 6 by 2 is 3, sin 3A, 2 sin 3A into cos of 2A minus, yes, 4A minus 2A is 2A by 2 is A, right, whole divided by, in the denominator, 2 cos 5 plus 1 is 6 by 2 is 3, into cos 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 by 2 is 2a plus 2 cos 3a into cos 4 minus 2 is 2 by 2 is 1 cos a. Now you can take the common factor. What is the common factor in the numerator? 2 along with sin 3a. 2 sin 3a common factor out. What is left is cos 2a plus cos a divided by, in the denominator, what is the common factor? 2 cos 3a is a common factor. 2 cos 3a is taken out, and what is left is cos 2a plus cos a. Now cancel the terms which gets cancelled. So 2 gets cancelled. Cos 2a plus cos a in the numerator and denominator gets cancelled. So in the numerator we have only sin 3a. In the denominator it is cos 3a. What is sin by cos? Sin by cos is equal to tan 3a, which is the required RHS. That's it. So the required answer is tan 3a. Very simple problem for 5 marks and very important. Once if you know the transformation formulas, just substitute the formulas and simplify, you will get the answer. That's it. So important concept is grouping. Just group 5 and a, cos 5a and sin a, and similarly sin 4a and sin 2a. Now hope you followed this. Move on to the next problem. Take LHS. What is LHS? Sin 20, sin 40, sin 60, sin 80 is equal to, what is to prove? 3 by 16. Take LHS. So here sin 20 into sin 40 as it is. What is sin 60? You know sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 into sin of 80 degree. Now you can take root 3 by 2 sin of 80 degrees out, and for this sin 20 and sin 40, this is of the form sin A sin B. Apply the formula for sin A sin B. What is sin A sin B? So this is equal to half of cos A minus B minus cos of A plus B. Right. So this is equal to, I'll write here, root 3 by 2 sin 80 degrees. Sin A sin B is equal to 1 by 2 half of cos A minus B. 20 minus 40. 20 minus 40. Again minus cos of A plus B. 20 plus 40. So this is equal to root 3 by 2 sin 80, 1 by 2 into cos of 20 minus 40 is minus 20 degrees minus cos of 60 degree. So this is root 3 by 2 sin 80 into 1 by 2. You know cos of minus theta is plus cos theta plus cos 20 minus, what is cos 60? Cos 60 sin 60 root 3 by 2 cos 60 is 1 by 2. So this is as it is, root 3 by 2 sin 80 into, now what is this equal to? 1 by 2 cos 20, 1 by 2 cos 20 degrees minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. So this is root 3 by 2 sin 80 into half of cos 20 degrees minus root 3 by 2 sin 80 into 1 by 4. So this can be written as root 3 divided by 2 to the 4 into sin 80 degrees cos 20 degrees minus, so root 3 divided by 4 into 2 is 8 times sin 80 degrees. Now simplify this. So this can be written as, I'll write here, root 3 by 4. Again this is of the form sin A cos B. What is the formula for sin A cos B? So sin A cos B is half sin A plus B. This is half of sin A plus B. 80 plus 20, that is equal to 100 plus 8 sin A minus B. 80 minus 20 is 60 minus, this is as it is, root 3 by 8 sin of 80 degree. Now this can be written as multiplied root 3 divided by 4 to the 8 into sin of 100 can also be written as 180 minus 80 plus what is sine 60? Sine 60 root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 8 times sine of 80 degrees. Now this is equal to, alright, root 3 by 8 into sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta itself, it is in first quadrant, sine 80 plus root 3 by 2 times minus root 3 by 8 sine 80. Now multiply and cancel the terms, you will get the answer. So this is equal to root 3 by 8 sine 80 plus root 3 into root 3 is root 3 whole square is 3 divided by 8 2s are 16 minus root 3 by 8 sine of 80 degrees. Now plus root 3 by 8 minus root 3 by 8 gets cancelled. This is equal to 3 by 16, which is the required RHS. That's it. So this is very important problem. Okay. Hope you followed. Right. Now move to the next problem. Now prove that tan 3 theta is equal to 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. This is a very simple problem. So just take LHS. Tan 3 theta can be written as tan of 2 theta plus theta. What is tan A plus B? Tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Tan 2 theta into tan theta. We know the formula for tan 2 theta. So tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta plus tan theta as it is divided by the denominator also 1 minus tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta into tan theta. Take LCM in the numerator. In the numerator 1 minus tan square theta is the LCM. So this is 2 tan theta as it is 2 tan theta plus multiplied tan theta into 1 minus tan square theta divided by in the denominator also 1 minus tan square theta is the LCM. Cross multiplied 1 into 1 minus tan square is 1 minus tan square theta minus 2 tan into tan is 2 tan square theta. So right, take LCM 1 minus tan square, cross multiply 1 to 1 minus tan square is 1 minus tan square, 2 tan into tan is 2 tan square theta. Now in the denominator 1 minus tan square gets cancelled. In the numerator 2 tan theta, this is 2 into tan theta plus tan theta into 1 minus tan square theta whole divided by, in the denominator 1 minus tan square and 2 tan square is 3 tan square, 1 minus 3 tan square theta multiplied. This is 2 tan theta plus tan theta into 1 is tan theta minus tan square into tan square is tan cube theta, right. So divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. What is this equal to? 2 tan theta plus 1 tan theta is 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 times tan square theta, which is a required RHS. Tan 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Right. Now next problem. If a plus b plus c is equal to 180, then prove that sin 2a plus sin 2b plus sin 2c is equal to 4 sin a, sin b and sin c. Okay. Now let us take LHS. Sin 2a plus sin 2b, make it as one group, plus sin 2c as it is. Right. Now this is of the form sin c plus sin d. Sin c plus sin d is 2 sin c plus d by 2, 2 sin c plus d by 2, 2a plus 2b divided by 2 into cos c minus d, that is 2a minus 2b divided by 2 plus what is sin 2c? Sin 2c can also be written as 2 sin c into cos c. Now here this can be written as 2 times 2 as it is sin of, you can take 2 common factor, a plus b by 2 into cos of 2 common factor a minus b by 2 plus 2 sin c cos c as it is. Now here 2 and 2 gets cancelled. This can be written as 2 times sine of a plus b into cos of a minus b plus 2 sine c cos c. This is the first step. Okay, so just use sine c plus sine d, and sine 2c is equal to 2 sine c cos c. Now, since we know that it is given, since a plus b plus c is equal to 180, just convert a plus b is equal to 180 minus c. Take sine on both sides. Sine a plus b is equal to sine of 180 minus theta. So, sine a plus b can be written as sine 180 minus theta is sine theta. Now, this equation becomes, the given equation will reduce us to 2 times sine of a plus b is sine c, a plus b is sine c into cos a minus b plus 2 sine c and cos c as it is. So, you can take the common factor. What is the common factor? 2 sine c is the common factor. So, 2 sine c is taken out. So, what is left over is cos of a minus b plus cos of c. This is left over, right? Cos a minus b and cos c. Now, find out the value of cos c. Again, we know that a plus b plus c is equal to 180 degrees. So, c is equal to 180 minus a plus b. Taking cos on both sides, cos c is equal to cos 180 minus a plus b. Now, what is cos 180 minus theta? Cos 180 minus theta comes in second quadrant. This is minus cos a plus b, minus cos a plus b. So, this becomes 2 sine c into cos of a minus b as it is, and this cos c can also be written as minus of cos a plus b. Now, this is 2 sine c into, now what is cos a minus b minus cos a plus b? Now, if you simplify this separately, cos a minus b is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b, right? Cos a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Now, we are subtracting. If we subtract this, what happens? This becomes minus and plus. These two gets cancelled. So, sin a sin b plus sin a sin b, that is equal to 2 times sin a sin b. So, therefore, cos a minus b minus cos a plus b can also be written as 2 times sin a into sin b. If you multiply it, 2 into 2 is 4 times sin a sin b into sin c, which is a required RHS. That's it. This is how we are going to solve this. So, keep in mind cos a minus b minus cos a plus b is 2 sin a sin b. Substitute here 2 into 2, 4 sin a sin b and sin c, which is a required answer. Hope you followed. That's it. So, these are few problems based on transformation formulae. So, that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next session. Thank you very much.